All right, everybody. Cody Hart here, back to talk about Fargo season 2, episode 3. This one was a good one, guys. This one was a good one. Well, they're all good. Let's be real here. Lots of action this time with Mike Milligan and the Kitchen Brothers and Lou's character, which is played by Patrick Wilson. A lot of action with the Kansas City Mafia and with Dodd and his family. It was just a fantastic episode. So we start out with Hank, who's played by the lovely Ted Danson. He calls up to Lou Solverson, Patrick Wilson, and he's like, "Yo, you know, we got fucking we got the fingerprints on the gun, and they belong to Rye, who was the younger brother who shot up the joint in the first one." So he's like, okay, and then he meets up with this lawyer buddy, something like that. I really didn't catch that part. And they go down to Dodd's family barn, like not barn, but house. Goes down the house, and he rolls up. These niggas got guns. They're ready to fight. They're ready to go. So he rolls up there, and he's like, "Hey, your son fucking did this. You know, we got the fingerprints on the gun. Where is he?" And the mother's having none of this. She's like, "Get the hell off my property," you know? Because obviously she doesn't want someone talking shit about her son, let alone accusing him of murder. So she says, "Get the hell off my property." And then Dodd rolls up. Oh my God, Dodd rolls up. Him and Lou have, and Dodd's played by the lovely Burn Notice motherfucker. I don't know. I don't know his name right now. Jeffrey Donovan. Gotcha. So Lou, Patrick Wilson, Jeffrey Donovan, Dodd, Lou stare down at each other, guns, hands on their guns. They're ready to fight. Dodd's like, "Get the hell away from here. You don't accuse my brother of anything. You don't touch my mom. You don't do anything. Get the hell away from our property." So eventually the lawyer's kind of is like, "Let's get the hell out of here before we get fucking mowed down." So they leave, and then Patrick Wilson, Lou, drops the lawyer guy off, and then he goes over to because they talked to some dude at the courthouse that owned the typewriter place, whom we saw the dude that owns the typewriter place in the first episode when he was talking to Ryan and telling him to go mow down the judge, or go tell him to take care of the judge so he can get his money out of equity or liquidation. Sorry. And so we sorry, my game on this Xbox is taking fucking ever to download. It's like 7 years in the process. Ugh. Anyways, so he drops off the lawyer guy, and then he goes and wants to revisit the typewriter guy. So he goes into the shop, and who's freaking sitting there? Mike Milligan and the Kitchen Brothers. Oh my God. So he rolls in, he's like, "Hey, is anyone in here?" And then one of the guys rolls out with a shotty, one of the Kitchen Brothers, and then Mike Milligan rolls out, and then the other guy comes out with a shotty, and Patrick Wilson's just sitting here like, "Oh fuck," you know. All he has is this little pea shooter. He's got two niggas with shotties pointed right at him, and they have like this epic talk. Nothing really happens. It's just kind of like a, dick measuring contest, if I can say. And so they duke it out, verbal dukes, I should say, and they end up fucking leaving. Very intense though, very intense. And then we also see not too much from the Kansas City Mafia. Brad Garrett's character at one point sits down and has dinner with somebody, but nothing really happens. And then we see the husband and wife, Kirsten Dunst and Jesse Plemons. I don't know their names in this show for some reason. Not much. Well, there's, there's this one scene, great scene. I think Ted Danson or something. Some Ted Danson comes into the shop where Kristen Dunst works. He's like, "Hey, we found, we realized that he got hit by a car. Blah blah blah. It happened this." And then one of the girls is like, "Kirsten, did your car almost get hit?" because she knows that because Kirsten mows him down, and she's like, ah, and change the subject so just so Ted Danson will be like, oh, your car got fucking mowed down. What the hell? Let's check it out. No, don't want that. So Kirsten Dunst ends up racing over. Jesse Plemons out of work, says he's sick. Bullshit. Gets him out of work so they can go take care of this car. So they take it out to this icy road in the middle of nowhere. Jesse Plemons is gonna crash it into a tree, and so he's like gunning it towards. And of course, it fucking spins out, and he hits the back of his car where the crash isn't even supposed to happen into the tree. So they end up. We don't see this next part, but they end up pulling back and then recrashing the car again for the second time. And so they're getting it towed away, and Kirsten Dunst is like, "Hey, if they ask, I ran into the back of the garage. That's how we're gonna explain a dent from the tree in the first place." And then the first one is just they hit the tree. So, which apparently Kirsten Dunst's dad has done this a million times when he used to get drunk. So, her character, and that's how you get like, no, you just get your money for the car, and no one asks you any questions. So that happened. Nothing else is really going on at their front. Just trying to solve or cover up what they've done, what Jesse Plemons has done, what Kirsten Dunst has done. It's amazing how these two people have no idea they're connected to this giant plot between the Kansas City gang mafia, the Kitchen Brothers, Mike Milligan, the two cops. Nobody knows. It's amazing how it's all just connected. And then we flash to the end of the show where Dodd is talking with this one guy. I don't know who the hell it was. Talking with this one guy about, where's my brother? Where's my brother? Where's Rye? And he won't tell him. He's like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Because he really doesn't. And then they dug a hole, and they're like, get in the hole. Get in the fucking hole. Get in the hole. And he's like, oh, shit, I don't want to get in this hole. Because who wants to get in a hole, You know you're going to die if you're getting in a damn grave. So he gets into the grave, stupid as he is. I would have just freaking bum rushed him and tried to kill him. I died in the process. Who cares? Better than getting freaking dead in a hole. Anyways, so he's like, I don't know. So he gets in the hole, and then he's like, wait, I got some information, and he tells him something. I think tells him about the typewriter guy or the Mike Miller. I think he tells him about Mike Milligan and the Kitchen Gang. So Patrick or Dodd is just like Jeffrey Donovan's character is just like, hey, talks to his buddy, like the Indian guy who was seen at the beginning of the show killing the rabbit. And it's amazing how they tied like a backstory to that guy who has no story into the show, and it worked. So he's bringing the rabbit back to the house and everything. So he tells him, go find him. I want him tonight. I want him back tonight. So we show him getting ready to leave, and then Dodd hits the crane, and cement just fills this hole, and this guy is buried in cement. Exactly how I'd want to go, Fuck that shit. So he gets buried in cement, and that's the end of the show. Fantastic episode. We've seen some advancements in the characters, mainly Luce Alverson, Patrick Wilson, Mike Milligan, and the Kitchen Bros. Milligan or Hannigan, I don't fucking know. And the Kitchen Brothers. Kansas City Boys didn't play a big part. I'm assuming they're going to play a big part. The body count is starting to pile up. We're starting to get a body an episode, so we're going to get a couple more, and then we're going to get just all-out war. And so that's going to be amazing. This is a fantastic episode. I'm looking forward to the episode tonight because this is coming out late as hell. If you guys wouldn't mind for me dropping a like on this vid, dropping a subscribe on it if you enjoyed. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm really excited for this next episode, see what's going to go on with Kirsten Dunst, Jesse Plemons' character. I'm interested to see if the Indian guy figures out about Rye, or anyone finds out about Rye, and Dodd's character is always so intense. And Luce Alverson, Patrick Wilson, and Ted Danson, Hank, I'm really interested to see what their more character development in them, because I really enjoy their characters, and they've done a fantastic job of character development so far. I just want to see more, just because I want to know everything I can know about them, But they've done a great job so far. So great episode. Looking forward to the next one. See you guys. Fargo on.